The gift of depression, this is chapter 3. I know from my own experience as a person, as a therapist, as a spouse, that depression is one of the hardest things we can go through. It's not something we choose. We don't go to a workshop, or retreat for a few days to get depressed and then to reborn and transform. No, we'll never choose this. It's hard, it's painful. It's you feel it as if you lost many important things. You're mourning things that you don't know what they are. It is painful emotionally and physically. No one wants this. But sometimes it is inevitable. Sometimes the soul, the personality, decides that this is the right path for healing, to reorganize the emotional body, to do something with all the tension that was accumulated, most of the time without us knowing about this. It is all subconscious, but it is there. So sometimes there is unconscious decision that we go through this. And then we may only suffer and ask just for the remedy of the quick solution or anything. And we may also take the path of making the depression eventually a gift, a way to change, a way to heal, a way to grow. This is what we're doing here. Chapter 3 is the third that is the first 3 chapters are about the question, why is depression so frightening? So the first chapter was about that if you don't do, you do not exist. The second was that depression reminds us death, that we are so afraid of here in the Western society. And chapter 3 is saying that depression floods life's pain. We are flooded by pain, by many pains that we would like to repress and to deny, usually, so we can function. We cannot cope with them. And depression brings everything just like this to our face, without any preparation. It doesn't come gradually. All pains are there. We have to face them with no filter. And usually, we would like, to go through our routine day-to-day, including all the excitements and all the stimulations, while ignoring most of life's pains. It is like even a cultural mission, how to live without pain. In many cases, it disturbs relationships because people are having problems expressing pain or containing their friends or their spouse or their children's pain. The more we progress in technology, the more we deny our pain. We look for shortcuts. Everything is quick. You look for a button to press so you don't have a pain. The right pill, the immediate solution, the right word, the right tip, so we won't be in pain. And depression says, no way. It cannot work this way. If you run away from pain all your life, if you don't cope with the true emotional story in you, and we all carry and possess and accumulate pains, we are all traumatized by one thing or another. We all have our, black spots inside us that, if we're really responsible, we treat them as a thing that we should address and transform and heal. But usually, we are too busy. We are too busy escaping and denying our true emotional story. And we tell ourselves a story that we're okay, we're good, we have a pretty okay life. We have a home, we have a car, we have a family, we have. But we forget to deal with our pain. Why? Because it's difficult. It requires investments of energy, of time, of attention, instead of keep on running for the next trophy, for the next money, for the next reward, for the next excitement. So this is why we prefer not to look at depression. This is why we are frightened of depression, because depression is, we are flooded. We are flooded with the pains that we managed so well to hide in ourselves. This is why depression is so difficult. We cannot have all the usual means that we used to go to escape the pain. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. We try to see a movie. No, we are too heavy. We feel too heavy. Nothing interests us anymore. Even the food doesn't have any taste. The pain is here. Excessively. With no mercy. And this is also the opportunity, of course. Because if you handle your depression properly, as I will show you throughout these chapters, you will have to meet your pains. You will have to suffer them. It won't be easy. But if you do it properly, you don't only meet your pains, you also meet yourself in the most authentic way. No lies, no rationalizations, no escape, no denial. Direct exposure to who you are, really. And this is a great opportunity. And not everyone is ready for this opportunity. But if you're here, if the phrase, the gift of depression, appeals you, if you're ready to hear about this, you may be a good candidate to really make your next depression, or your even previous depression, a gift. A gift that enables you to become much closer to yourself, much closer to your truth, with no shame, with no need for too many defense mechanisms, to see yourself, to become friend with the truth and take care of your black spots. Because the most important problem, as far as emotions are concerned, everywhere, is denial, is ignorance. We have some hidden problems that actually determine everything we choose, everything we do. All of our responses are determined by these black spots. Because we must run away, we must escape them daily. We're so afraid of the pain that is hidden there. This is why we are afraid of depression. But if you learn how not to be afraid so much from the inevitable pain that comes with your depression, you say, okay, I am ready to meet my pain. I am ready to cry when I feel it. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to open my eyes and understand the content inside my pain. then I have the opportunity to go through my pain and reduce its intensity and reduce its influence on me, and even turn it, the energy within it, to a creative energy. This is the great gift of depression. And this was chapter 3.